Hello everyone, Matchu here, and today we are playing Weather Report. Now this is a horror game that is a part of the 2-minute horror jam, so it is a very short game. But you know, I'm a sucker for the 2D style of games. I don't know why, I just really enjoy them, and this one looked like it would be really enjoyable, so I thought we should go ahead and play it today. So, let's go ahead and get into it and see what we can do. Oh, also, there is 2 endings to this game, so we're going to try to get both today. And that's the weather report for tomorrow. We didn't even get to hear the weather report. Oh, today actually. Keep tuning in for more updates. Okay, you should get to work. Oh, do we work here at home? Okay, so let's see. Clickety clack, clickety clack. You got a lot of work done on your project. Okay. Are we done with work already? Do we need to watch the TV? And now back to the weather report. Today will be partly cloudy with a chance of showers in the afternoon. Tune in for more updates. Okay, does the weather have anything to do with what's going on in the game? You get some more work done on your project. Okay. I like the background music and the clock going on. It's kind of got an eerie feel to it. And now back to the weather report. Today will be partly sunny with just a small chance of rain. Tune in for more updates. Is days at a time going by? Okay. Right. You work on your project a bit more, so we need to go back to the TV every single time, don't we? And now back to the weather report. We'll be seeing some clouds today. Be on alert for sudden showers. Tune in for more updates. Okay, let's try it again. Just a few more minutes. Okay. Yeah, the weather report. Boy, it sure does look like it'll be cloudy. Be alert for pop-up showers. Showers? Showers? Showers. Oh my goodness, just a few more minutes. Okay. Back to the weather report. What? Land sakes! It's a cloud storm. Best be sure it don't turn into a real storm. Turn in for more updates. That's so bizarre. It's days at a time seem to be going by. Did that just get slow for a few seconds? And now back to the weather report. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, is anybody paying attention? That's super strange. You wonder how your coworker is doing? Can we call them? What is all this stuff? Your drawers. Okay, we can't use that stuff. There's a book of poems on this bookshelf. Read one? Yes. A good man I could not find, so I made one on my own. A gentleman, shrewd and kind. That good man I could not find, so in the dark arts did I hone, because I had for too long pined. A good man I could not find, so I made one of my own. Good poem. Kinda creepy somehow. Kinda creepy. There's a collection of modern horror stories on this bookshelf, okay? Engineer found dead at home. Read the newspaper headline. Paul Ibiaz, 29, was found dead in his basement last Friday at noon. Paul, a local engineer, was dismembered by the assailant, who ripped out all of his organs, including his lungs, heart, and brain. Oh gosh. That sounds terrible. The article continued, he was apparently tinkering with a video arcade cabinet before he died. He shall be missed. But Paul knew better than those newspaper idiots. He knew that he wasn't dead, that a machine had carefully scooped out his organs. He knew that nobody would miss him. That's why he built an arcade cabinet to house his soul, to be loved by all. Yeah, that is a weird story. Okay, and this one is a collection of classic horror stories. Let's go ahead and read it. Once there was a prince of a certain country who, upon being informed of a plague that reached his borders, decided to wait it out in a fortress. He had many courtiers hold up with him, and they passed many months in decadent delight, never knowing of the horrors that lay outside their walls. But the plague was long and rough and horrid. and the prince and his courtiers became bored in their golden cage. One day, the prince had a smashing idea. A big masquerade, with dances and lots of prizes for the costumes. A massive affair filling the fort. Now, in this fortress, the prince had designed 7 ballrooms. That's a lot of ballrooms, gosh. Each around a certain color. One for blue, green, and so on. The last ballroom, though, was a deep, deep scarlet color, which looked haunting in the moonlight. Few of the prince's courtiers dared enter there. Indeed, when the clock chimed every hour, the whole scarlet ballroom would grow silent and uneasy until the chimes died away. But this aside, the masquerade was an outstanding smash. Peculiar, with a bias towards the prince's own perverse taste, but magnificent nonetheless. Yes, this was a wild, fiery affair. Indeed, fanciful, beautiful, grotesque, bizarre, daring, dreamlike, and even a little disgusting. The ball-goers in their frenzy danced until the clock chimed 12, when dancing and the music ceased in an air of confusion, and then the party became aware of a new member of the crowd, someone unwelcome, someone sinister. The man had on the shroud of a beggar, and while that could be endured by the crowd, he wore a mask of the symptoms of the plague devastating the country. This is a way longer story than the other ones. This is weird. The Red Death. Even the reckless can be moved to emotion. Even with the utterly lost, there are matters of which no jest can be made. The ball-goers reacted first with shock, then anger and horror. Call the prince, they shouted. He must cast out the miscreant at once. The prince hushed the music at once. Who dares disturb our revelry? His voice echoed through the halls. We shall unmask him and hang him. The prince rushed towards the scarlet chamber where the masked vagrant was hiding. But when he reached there, the prince collapsed upon the floor. Ooh! The revelers rushed the vagrant then, tearing his garments apart. But there was no one inside of them. One by one, the revelers died of the plague, the Red Death, just as the prince had done. And the darkness and decay of the Red Death held illimitable dominion over all. Okay, that says illimitable. So that, for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know, that means like an endless. So he had an endless dominion over all. The end. Cool story. It was a weird story. That was weirdly long. That was actually a cool story, but it was weirdly long. Can we go upstairs? You don't need to go up there yet. Okay. Can we go to bed? Oh, we can. Oh, wait. No? Alright. It's late. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to the news again. I miss my old life. Way out back on the farm, where the pigs and the dogs used to play on the fields. How I wonder what my mom think of me now. Oh, ma'am? Wait, ma'am, deed? And now back to the weather report. Ooh. That's all, see ya? Okay, maybe it's time to turn this thing off. You should probably go to sleep anyways. Yeah, that may have been extremely weird. Is it time to go to bed before we finish work? Okay, what on earth? Maybe you should check out the attic. Alright, let's go check out the attic real quick then. Alright, it's do or die time. Oh, that's weird. Okay, do we need to get to the dog? There's an extra teapot you lost. Okay, alright, let's just go. Nice, doggy. I'm just gonna lead you out and, huh? What the? Ooh, what is that thing? What? That was the end of the game? Okay, let's try and get the other ending really quick. Okay, so I'm going to keep on clicking the keyboard and seeing if I can finish his workload, because if I'm not mistaken, that is something we didn't do. I'm also not going to read the stories or even listen to the weather reports. We're going to see what happens. You wonder how your coworker is doing. We read that one. You should really get back in touch with her. It'd be nice if you could. Ooh. Darn, it looks like a fatal exception error. Maybe you should get some rest. Okay, so we're going to bed early? It feels like. Oh, is that the coworker? She went upstairs too. Do we have to lead her out as well? Was that? You need to head to the attic now. Okay, let's go up there really quick. Do or die time. The attic is different than before. That's interesting. Her books. Okay, I'm trying to avoid the... Oh, okay, I can't avoid those. Oh, hey, I barely even noticed you. Oh, don't look so glum. You know how I get around you. Say, take a look at the tank. Notice anything different? That's right, it's growing? What is that? In fact, it's growing so fast that it might just... Uh-oh. Looks like there's trouble. Good thing I won't be the one dealing with it, huh? Oh, she's gone! It's the same thing! It's the same thing as before. Can we run? Oh, it got us again, didn't it? It was a dream this time. Just a horrible, horrible dream. Well, thank goodness. Time to get to work, I suppose. Then again, maybe I should sleep in. That would be me. That would be me right there. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Aha, okay, so this was the true ending. That's very interesting. So when he fell asleep and he didn't actually go upstairs, he saw his coworker and so he was fine. But when the dog ran in, then he actually was awake for that and it got him killed. So that's very interesting. That's a very interesting concept. So either way, that thing appears to be in his attic, which is super creepy. Time to call an exterminator. Anyways, that was Weather Report, and that was a short game, as I said. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and the content in it, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, as we do upload every single day. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Consider like and commenting down below and telling me how you felt about this game. Did you enjoy this game or did you not enjoy it? And tell me why. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.